Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this world. I certainly hope your day started off right, you're going through a great day, or you had a phenomenal day and you're getting ready to go to bed to start a new chapter in your life tomorrow. You know, I had a phenomenal week. I got to meet some new people this past week. I've had so many cool things happen in my life, and I was so appreciative for those things. And we just had Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving is a time where a lot of people take the time, then they reluctantly think about the things they're grateful for in their life, that they're thankful for in their life. One day out of the year, and then you watch their life, and they lead a life of unhappiness, of no joy, of sometimes they're happy, sometimes they're not. Most of the times they're not. And they wonder why their life isn't going the way they wish it would. Every day. Multiple times every day. I'd be lying if I said every day, because it's multiple times every day. I look at the things I appreciate in life. I look at all those things I'm thankful for. I look at my beautiful wife and just smile. I stare at her, not in a weird way, but to let her know, just to think about how grateful I am to have such an amazing, not just beautiful, physically beautiful person, but a spiritual beautiful person in my life. It was one of my big dreams as a child, as a young man, and I was able to find this amazing person. But I had to become a good person to be able to make that happen and to continue to keep that person in my life. And so I hope I'm doing that with her. She'll let me know if I'm not. It's a very strong leader. But I do that every day. I look at my dogs, my property. I'm in one of the sunrooms of my home, and it's my plant room right now until I get my greenhouse built. But I'm so grateful for all this life that I've been able to continue to keep going. And it takes work. You got to water your plants because they dry out. Some, like the ones behind me here, they look green when they're dying. They look green. They don't change color. And I found out the hard way that it used to be huge. It's nice now, but it used to be huge. And I didn't water it like I should have because I took a vacation. It doesn't matter what it did. I forgot to do what I was supposed to do. Those things that I'm supposed to do on a weekly and daily basis. And I almost killed it. But I trimmed it back, and now it's growing. It's getting back to where it was before. I won't let that happen again. I won't make that mistake again. If I go out of town, I make sure that I water everything, and I leave notes for people to say, hey, this gets watered here this day if I'm not back at home. That's how our lives are, people. That's how our lives are. We have to continually work on ourselves. We have to give ourselves nutrients and drink a lot of water. Get rest. Those basics, those 7 basics in life. Breathe. Be physically fit. And get this mind mentally fit. Those are the things we need to do on a daily basis throughout our whole day to become who we want to become, to create a world of happiness and of health, and be able to do the things we want to do in life. If you're sick all the time and you're depressed all the time, you're not going to get the things you want out of life. You're certainly not get to the level of happiness if you don't start looking at why you are the way you are. I have lots of friends. So I had somebody ask me the other day. They were talking about how their life is just so, and they want to do more with life, but they don't know how. I said, there's a simple way of doing it. Take the first step. Take that first step of sitting down, meditating. Meditating is an easy thing. I'm going to go through it real quick. Meditating is you find yourself in a quiet room. You close your eyes. You don't really have to close your eyes. You just find something to focus on, and you breathe. You calmly breathe in and out. But while you're breathing, you're thinking about the breathing that you're doing. Where's that breathing going? What's happening to your body? What's going on in your body as that breathing, as you're inhaling and exhaling. The amazing thing is our minds are so strong that it starts racing, starts going here, starts thinking about different things. And so the magic of meditation is you realize that you have this strong thing going on, and it's a good thing. It's a really good thing to realize that our brains are continually working, even though we're trying to concentrate on one thing. You concentrate back on your breathing in and breathing out, and knowing where all that air is going to and where it's leaving the body, and what's happening to your body as it leaves. That's meditation. You can do that for a couple minutes. You can do it for an hour. You can do it. Some people do it for days. I have friends that do it for days, weeks actually. They meditate. So the importance of meditating allows you to free your mind, to strengthen your mind, help control your mind. Then you can look at the things in your life that you need to do to become a better person. To start, look at the underlying layers. A friend of mine was talking yesterday about the onion. You hear that a lot until you get that core of the onion to realize, oh my gosh, I have this and this and this wrong with me. I didn't even realize it. Then you can start working on those things. Then you become a better person. Start studying, start reading books, start watching videos. Watch my videos. I hope they're good videos. I'm going to start sharing some of my old ones that I felt that had a great impact. Well, I know they had a great impact because of what people told me. I'm going to start sharing those again. But it's important that we find the underlying things that's keeping us from, that we're hiding. We block things in our minds. It's simple for me. Like I have the problems in my life, just like everybody else. I choose to block them. I take care of them right away if I can. If the things that I can't, that I have to postpone because they take time, they're behind me. But that's what we do, a lot of us do, with the good things that we need to do in our lives. Those things that are going to keep us strong. Those things that are going to lift our spirits. Those things that are going to make us happen. Because we're so focused, we have everything shifted. We got bad things in our mind, in the forefront of our minds, and we need to switch those too. I should do a video on some stuff to help you cut that. I've done them throughout my videos and stuff, but I think I'm going to do a specific video. I will do that. I promise you I'll do that. On helping you to release those things so that you can make your life better. So I'm going to ask you this again. Think about who you are. Start working on meditation. Again, meditation you can do at your desk. Close, you can put your hands in front of you so people don't really know what you're doing. Just, if they ask, say, I got a headache. But then breathe. You're lying, but at least they're going to give you the moment to take a breath and start meditating. Start thinking about those things you want to improve in life and start thinking about the blockage that you have in your mind so you can start working on those things. Looking at me here today, I hope you did, and tell yourself you love yourself and understand why, because you're such an amazing spirit. Every one of you are. Some of us just aren't waking yet, but it's there. I promise you it's there. It wasn't when you were a child, and you know it because the way you played as a child, the vision you had as a child, and as we go through life, that vision gets like blinders, like on a racehorse. We have that happen to us. So let's get out there today, inspire others, and listen to others and be inspired by them. And if you think my video is going to help anybody, please reach out to me if it's going to help you, or reach out to somebody. Share this video. Chef Gil Evans, 1L, chefgilevans.com is my website. You can contact me. Let's do a 10-minute call. If I can help you with anything, I'd love to do that. I'd love to do that. And if I can't, I'm going to push you on to somebody else. I'm going to help you, not push you, but I'm going to help you find somebody else that can help you with your issues, whatever you have, whatever plan you want to do in life. I can help you make that happen. I love you. You guys have the most wonderful day in the world. Take care. Bye.